Alright. First things first. X button. Crouch down. Move in any direction and crawl. Press X again to get back up. Circle. Circle your melee attacks. Square, if you have no weapons equipped, is your grab button. If you press the L1 button, you can use your no. If you press the L2 button, you pull up the item menu. If you press the L1 button, you can quickly go to that last item that you once selected. R2, your weapons. R2 is selecting weapons, but we don't have any. We don't have any weapons yet. But you can guess what the R1 button is for. So we have a genome soldier over here, but we're gonna head over here. He's gonna see our footprints, so we have to be careful because he's gonna follow our footprints. He's gonna head over here. He's gonna head over there. Why is he making such complicated turns? Oh crap, baskets. What?
Whose footprints are these?
Oh crap. Shit. Damn it. Okay. Running away, running away. Come on. Okay. That was bad. Make sure when you're trying to grab an opponent that you're actually trying to choke them, get them in a chokehold. Because what you want to, because that's actually what you want to try to do is get them in a chokehold. Otherwise, if you just run up to them and grab them, you'll flip them. So you don't want to actually do that. Just saying. But yeah, they can follow your footprints. So be careful about that. If I can get this right, you should be out of here in no time. Or I could just try cutting through that one spot over there. I mean, whatever. I'm gonna try to kill this guy first. How the heck did he not see me? How did he not see me? That is hilarious. How did he not see me? Okay, careful, careful. Yeah! Got it. You see that right there?
A surveillance camera?
Yeah. Don't want to get spotted by that. And we got ourselves some stun grenades. Considering that this is the first Metal Gear Solid, you can't really crouch and move while you're hugging a wall. You know, you can't do that yet. Not until the second game. Okay, this guy's coming towards us. Let's be careful. We don't know where he's gonna head. Now there's a truck over there, and we need to get to that truck because that's where the SOCOM is. Now there are two different ways to get the SOCOM, but this is actually the best way to do it. Now, if you don't actually get the SOCOM here first, whoa, slow down! I'm sensing my slowdown senses are tingling. But yeah, if you don't get the SOCOM right here, then you'll be able to get it later. But that would be replaced with a different item that we actually need, or maybe not necessarily need, but either way. So we got past that surveillance camera. Watch out for this guy. We don't want to get caught by him. Now, what I'm going to try to do is let him just go by, not let him see me. I mean, the point is not to make the point is to not make contact with the enemy, which is basically the main challenge. Okay. Arrow, and we go through here. Alright then. There was another airfin we could have gone through. And we got stopped. By whom?
Snake, this is McDonald Miller. It's been a long time.
Master, what are you doing here?
I quit being
Where
a drill
is he?
instructor, so I moved out here for some peace and quiet. I'm in retirement, just like you. Once in a while, I still help train the Alaskan Scouts.
Passing on the skills to a new generation, huh?
Campbell told me about the situation here. I thought I might be of some use.
There's no one I'd rather have in a foxhole than you.
Well, I know lots about survival in a harsh environment. I've lived in Alaska longer than you, so call me if you have any questions about the flora or fauna out here. My frequency is 141.80.
Alright then. Thanks for the little interruption. Now, there are some codec calls that you might get interrupted by that could be crucial. Now, this is actually very hard to see on my TV for some reason, because I mean, I need to turn off the brightness on here because this game is dark for some reason on my on the TV I'm currently playing on. I don't know why. I just don't. But I can see it better now. And cutscene.
I moved the doctor chief to the cell in the first floor basement.
What about the vent shaft cleaning?
They just opened the vent covers. About to start spraying for rats.
First floor basement ventilation shaft.
Shut those covers as soon as they're done spraying. Also, keep your eye on that woman in the cell. Don't get careless now.
Woman in the cell?
Yep,
Did
there's
something
one.
happen?
There's an intruder.
Really?
He's already done 3 people.
He's killed 3 people?
Yeah.
Whoa, I actually didn't.
Say he's using stealth, too.
Stealth. There's an intruder besides me?
Oh.
Anyway, I want you to increase the security detail on the chief.
Alright then, let's continue on. Oh, by the way, you can actually, if you press the triangle button, you can actually take a look around. Well, at least up and down. If you're using analog control for this game, which there's honestly no point in doing so, you're better off just using the directional buttons. You can actually look up and down with the analog stick, and you could actually apply pressure to looking up and down. Unfortunately, that doesn't really work for normal controls in this game. It's just regular movement. This is just a ration, but we don't really need it, so... All we have to do is press circle, and we'll go down. There goes the surveillance camera. Those are some loud footsteps. Wait, let me turn this down. Like, it's so funny. The characters in this game are like stick figures. You can't see their faces. Well, not like stick figures, but they're like mannequins. They just don't move when they're not in motion. I mean, at least not Snake. The surveillance camera, I can't really see us from this far away, but it makes it more realistic to just crouch down. And we got ourselves the thermal goggles. But that's the secondary place that you could get the SOCOM. Not sitcom, SOCOM. If you don't get the SOCOM from the truck, like I said, they will be replaced from the thermal goggles. And we won't be able to get the thermal goggles until later on if you... I mean, like I said, it just depends on how you... I mean, if you get the thermal goggles, you get the idea. Alright. Good thing they don't have the eyes of a hawk. Otherwise, they would have spotted me. Oh, he can actually... Oh, this is a bad situation. But I think he's gonna actually... Okay, he did. Moving forward. Can't go in here. But we can go down here. Oh, crap! Nope. Oh, this is the part where you know you messed up. Okay, we actually need to press the circle button to activate the elevator. Come on. You can move the camera, but who cares? Moving down to floor 2. No, that's not right. That's not right. I always get them mixed up. Alright. We're where we need to be now. Okay, we can't go into any of these doors, so we're gonna have to climb up this ladder. And we're going to another air vent. Which is actually what confused me in the first place. Press triangle here, you can look down.
Is that a woman? Not you.
Yeah.
Who's that? I'm here to save you. You're the DARPA chief, Donald Anderson, right?
You here to save me, huh? What's your outfit?
I'm the pawn they sent here to save your worthless butt.
Yeah.
Really? It's true. You don't look like one of them. In that case, hurry up and get me out of here.
Slow down. Don't worry. First, I want some information about the terrorists.
The terrorists?
Do they really have the ability to launch a nuke?
What are you talking about?
The terrorists are threatening the White House. They say if they don't accede to their demands, they'll launch a nuclear weapon.
Sweet Jesus.
Is it possible?
It's possible. They could launch a nuke.
How do they plan to launch? I thought this place was just for keeping the dismantled warheads. They shouldn't have access to a missile.
What I'm about to tell you is classified information. Okay? We're conducting exercises with a new type of experimental weapon. A weapon that will change the world.
A weapon that will change the world.
With the ability to launch a nuclear attack from any place on the face of the earth. A nuclearly equipped walking battle tank.
Metal Gear. It can't be.
You knew? Metal Gear is one of the most secret black projects. How did you know that?
We've had a couple of run-ins in the past. So that's the reason you were here at this disposal site.
Why else would I come to a godforsaken place like this?
I had heard the Metal Gear project was scrapped.
On the contrary, it's grown into a huge joint project between Armstech and ourselves. We were going to use this exercise as raw data and then proceed to mass production. If it hadn't been for the revolution,
Revolution?
Rex has fallen into the hands of terrorists.
Rex?
Metal Gear Rex. The code name for the new Metal Gear prototype. They're probably already finished arming the warhead they plan to use with Rex. These guys are pros. They're all experienced in handling and equipping weapons.
Oh boy.
Hey! Shut up in there, will ya?
Okay.
But I thought that all nuclear warheads were equipped with safety measures. Some kind of detonation code that you have to input.
Oh, you mean PAL? Yes, of course. There is a PAL. It's set up so that you need to input 2 different passwords in order to launch the device.
There are 2 passwords.
Yes, Baker knows one, and I know one.
Baker, president of Armstech.
That's right. Each of us needs to input our password, or there can be no launch. But they found out my password.
You talked?
Psycho Mantis can read people's minds. You can't resist.
Psycho Mantis.
One of the members of Foxhound. He has psychic powers.
This is bad.
It's just a matter of time before they get Baker's too.
If they find out Baker's password.
Yes, they'll be able to launch a nuke anytime. But there is a way to stop the launch.
What?
The card keys.
Card keys?
They were designed by Armstead, the system developers, as an emergency override. Even without the passwords, you can just insert the card keys and engage the safety lock.
And if I do that?
Yes, you can stop the launch.
That card key.
So where are the keys?
Baker should have them. Listen, you need 3 card keys. There are 3 different slots to put them in. You need to insert a card into each one of them.
Okay, 3 card keys. Do you know where they might be keeping Baker?
Somewhere in the 2nd floor basement.
2nd floor basement.
I heard the guards say they moved him to an area that has a lot of electronic jamming.
Any other clues?
Yes, they cemented over the entrances, but didn't have enough time to paint them. Why don't you look for the areas where the walls are a different color? Here, take this. It's my ID card. It'll open any level 1 security door. It's called a PAN card. It works together with your body's own electrical field.
Personal area network, huh?
It transmits data using the salts in your body as the transmission medium. As you approach the door's security devices, they'll read the data stored in the card.
And the doors will open automatically. Gotcha. Okay, I'm gonna get you out of here.
Wait a minute.
What is it?
You haven't heard any other way to disarm the PAL, have you? From your bosses or anyone?
No,
Are you sure you haven't heard anything?
I just said no.
So does the White House plan to give in to the terrorists' demands?
That's their problem. It has nothing to do with my orders.
But what about the Pentagon?
Pentagon? What is it?
Oh boy. And the black guy dies.
What happened?
Dead.
Alright then.
Naomi, the chief. What happened?
I don't know. It looked like a heart attack, but
A heart attack? No. Colonel, are you hiding something from me?
Absolutely not. Snake, you've got to understand. This op is security level red. You need the highest security clearance to get access to the complete file.
You want me to believe that you're in charge of this op, but you don't have complete access to the file?
I told you, the Secretary of Defense is in operational control. I'm just here as your support.
Okay.
Snake, we don't have time to debate. Get out of there and find President Baker.